Welcome to the Daily App Show. We're going to take a look at World Champion Simulation 2010. This application is actually kind of fun because you can set up your own games and let them go and see how exactly they're going to work out. So I can go into teams, or I can go in and start a simulation. So I can go in and look at teams, all my teams, and I can configure these teams. So you can go and configure these teams as to how you think they should perform. Perhaps let's look at Brazil, for example, and we have the defaults in here of goalkeeper, defense, midfield, attack, coach, overall team performance, but I can adjust these based on what I would like to see them as. So the different strengths of the team and weaknesses, we can change those and of course make adjustments or just leave them at the defaults. And we can do that for all of these teams that are in here. So that's setting up the teams. Then we can go into simulation, which we can now put a first and a second challenger. So let's say we're going to have Brazil and the US. And we'll have a match go. So I can go to the match parameters and I can go and say, okay, well, let's say U.S. is the home team, possible referees for the U.S., great moment of fitness or fortune, let's choose them, favorable environment conditions, U.S., and we'll leave key players suspended or injured, we'll leave that off. All right, so now we can also choose stadium and we can start our game here. If we needed to make any other changes, we could go back, but let's go into Stadium and hit Start. So our game is going, and this is a simulation of how the game would go. This is a pretty tight game so far. Oh, there we go. Brazil scored one. All right, it's tied up. And we're going into extra time. Let's go ahead and start that. Who do you think's going to win? It's a pretty tight game so far. Oh, wow. And looks like we've got it. And our game is 2-1. Brazil is the winner. So, it's kind of a fun game. It's, of course, allowing you to take control of what's going on and then simulate the game. So this could even help you kind of figure out exactly how games are going to end up. You know, we know a lot of information about teams nowadays. We can go and set these strengths and weaknesses up and then see how the match goes. So this could just be a fun game for you. Of course, you could use it to kind of simulate the outcome of games as well this year, or use it as maybe a tool to help you with your bets. I don't know. It's just fun. So definitely check out World Championship Simulator 2010 in the App Store.